What's up everybody, Magic Mitch here with a special food challenge video, as this is the first video of the series, The Battles of Eager Ethan vs Magic Mitch, where my eating rival, Eager Ethan, and I face off in food eating battles, in the internal conflict to see which one of us reigns as the superior eater. Our first battle takes place at the Brown Cow Ice Cream Parlor in Forest Park, Illinois, where we are taking on their 21 scoop Trough ice cream challenge. For this ice cream challenge, you have one sitting to finish the entire 21 scoop Trough sundae, which includes one scoop of each of their 21 flavors, and then it is topped off with whipped cream, nuts, sprinkles, and then a cherry on top. Anyone who is able to complete this challenge will receive the $50 sundae for free, a free shirt, and their picture up on their wall of fame. Now, I do want to mention, I originally had no intentions of doing this challenge during our Chicago trip, but Eager Ethan was trying so desperately to convince me to attempt the challenge with him, which eventually led him to talking some smack. And rather than ignore him, I let his words get the better of me, which eventually poisoned my mind and clouded my judgment, and therefore I decided to take on the challenge as well. For ice cream challenges, I typically have a big spoon to help me take bigger bites of ice cream while using warm water to wash it down if needed to prevent brain freeze. I also wear a jacket or additional clothing to keep my body warm. But as you can see, I poorly prepared for this challenge. I didn't have a good spoon to use, which that wooden spoon was an awful idea, and I didn't really have any extra clothing to keep my body warm during the challenge. But I was still very determined to take this challenge down, and I was going to use the unlimited time limit to my advantage as much as I possibly could. For my review of this food challenge, when it comes to the structure, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Not only is the size of the challenge enormous, but challengers must also deal with a variety of flavors of the ice cream, as well as potential discomfort from the cold the ice cream has when it's in their stomachs. And although this challenge has a one sitting time limit, it is not as big of an advantage as you may think, as typically people aren't able to draw this challenge out past 45 minutes and still able to effectively continue to eat while dealing with any sort of discomfort that comes with eating so much ice cream. For the taste of this food challenge, I'm going to go with a 4 out of 5. While it is a ton of ice cream, it was very delicious. Although it might be less desirable once all the ice cream melts and the flavors come together, I would definitely have no problem enjoying any of the 21 flavors if I were to have any of these ice cream flavors in a more normal portion size. With that being said, before this video comes to a close, I would greatly appreciate it if you left a little magic of your own by liking and sharing the video, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more fun food challenge videos. Also, if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.